What's up, Celestials? It's your boy Invicta Luna here, and today we're going to be diving deep into Marvel Rivals Season 1 Eternal Night Falls. This season is shaping up to be absolutely legendary, so let's break it all down. We're going to be talking about the villains, the maps, the battle pass, hero balances, and so much more. So let's get right into it. Season 1 introduces us to the sinister Dracula as the main villain, and it gives me this feeling of a what if episode where it's like, what if Doctor Strange becomes Dracula? Dracula takes over the Chronoverse saga and now is the main villain in Season 1. And right off bat, the setting is in New York City. That's my hometown. I feel like I have home field advantage this season. The Season 1 Battle Pass will last 3 months and is split into 2 parts, each lasting about 6 to 7 weeks. This ensures plenty of time to unlock everything that Marvel Rivals has to drop in the Battle Pass. The Season 1 Battle Pass is stacked with creative cosmetics, including designs for Wolverine, Loki, and Wanda. Plus, it's packed with double the content of the Season 0's Battle Pass. For just 990 lattice, you'll be able to get full access to the battle pass, and upon completion you'll get 600 lattice back. Like, this is such a great deal, and in my own opinion cheaper than most battle passes would cost in other games that I've played. Alright, let's talk about maps now. For the Season 1 we get 3 new maps, and the names are Empire of Eternal Night, Sanctum Sanctorum, Empire of Eternal Night Midtown, and Empire of Eternal Night Central Park. These are all, well, 2 are for sure New York places. 1 is from Doctor Strange, as we know. Now the first half of the season, which is the first 6 to 7 weeks, will introduce a new convoy map, which will be the Empire of Eternal Night Midtown, and there's going to be a new game mode called Doom Match, which will be at the Sanctum Sanctorum. Season 1 also brings us the first half of the Fantastic Four. We have Mr. Fantastic, who is a duelist with insane flexibility, literally, and Invisible Woman, who is a strategist, making her hard to find and protects her allies with her force field. We have video showcasing their kit and what they'll be capable of in the game. Let's check that out. So we're going to check out Mr. Fantastic's kit, and just to see how amazing he is in this game.
Now for something truly
Duelist.
fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie, the last video I made, I thought Mr. Fantastic would be a Vanguard, only because of how strong and like he was big body looking. I should have guessed that I was wrong based on the fact that Wolverine is not a Vanguard, but Mr. Fantastic is a duelist. Confirmed.
That was simple.
Okay. So something here, this looks like his primary fire, but something I noticed is that Mr. Fantastic, he can hit more than one person with his attack. Like, it looks like here, let's slow it down. It looks like if when he's swinging, right, he kills Psylocke. He hits Hela, but it drags on to Squirrel Girl, and so Squirrel Girl also took damage. It wasn't as much as Hela, but it was still good damage. That's good, especially when people are stacked up. That move is so fire. So here it looks like he uses what is this? Sorry, what's my left and right? His right click, and was able to grab onto 2 people. So if you use your right click and aim at someone, you can use your right click again at someone else and grab 2 people and kind of like slam them together, which I might have to start doing that to people.
Failure.
He took both of them out of fire. Okay.
Let me return the favor.
This, I'm not even gonna hold you. This part right here, I've been seeing this since this character reveal trailer has came out. He used his left shift to eat Iron Man's ult and shoot it back to him. So your left shift looks like it might be on a 13 to 12 second cooldown, which is crazy, and cooldown might have to be turned up, but he can eat ultimates and shoot it back. It just looked like he could eat damage because the cooldown is not like significant, so it just seemed like it could be damage. It's kind of like how Cloak has the ability to make their team invisible to not get taken out by that maximum pulse, but Mr. Fitaxis just said, forget that Cloak nonsense, I'm going to absorb it and shoot it back at him, which is crazy. Okay, he just used one E to pull himself towards Invisible Woman, and it looked like he got some heals off of that. And he used another E to pull himself towards Hawkeye, and he actually did damage. And now you see right here, his little bar thing, it wasn't, let's go back. His bar was at 45 here. Dang, 74 just awesome. So it's 100. It looks like once you turn 100, okay, you turn 100, you turn into this big body bends of Mr. Fantastic, but it also looks like you can exit. And it looks like you're here for about, what, 5 to 6 seconds? So you're in this mode for 5 to 6 seconds, but it doesn't look like you can use any of your other abilities. But I'm sure if you exit, you'll be able to use your other abilities. So far, he looks pretty nice. Looks like we're about to see his ultimate. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna hold you. That ult reminds me of Winter Soldier's ult, and when all you're hearing is again, again. That's kind of just what I pictured. But here he's just a bouncy rubber guy, but it looks pretty good. It doesn't look like overpowering, like it might need to take more than one hit to take you out, but on the downside for him but upside for everybody else, he wasn't gaining any shields. Like, you know how Winter Soldier, he'll do his again, but he'll gain some type of overshield. He doesn't gain anything. He's vulnerable to all damage. So like here he's at 39 HP, but when he started this ult, right, 425, 300, okay, he started it at what, 143, and he was still able to take, he was taking damage and ended up with 39 HP right there. So it looks like you're able to take him out in his ult. Just gotta work together as a team to do so. But so far I like him. I can't wait to try him out. He seems fairly balanced to me. I know a lot of people are like, please nerf him. The cooldown might, I feel like, might have to get changed to eat damage and shoot it back. That's significant. Like, I wonder, can he eat the Punisher's Judgment Day? Like, that'd be crazy. But that is significant. I think he's gonna be a fun character. I can't wait to see what kind of team comps people come up with in season 1. I'm just super excited to get into it. Now let's check out Invisible Woman's. Alright, this is the Invisible Woman character reveal trailer, and we're gonna get into it. Strategist, like we already knew.
Next.
Alright, it looks like here that her primary fire does damage on the enemy, but on her allies, like Doctor Strange right there, it sounds like it heals him. And then she can put a shield over them, which I believe is the right click where it says shield. And it would go in front of them, also providing heals and protection to her allies.
Next.
Again, this is her primary fire. She has that little double jump. I don't know if you saw it, it pushed her back. I think it could also push her forward. It just depends on the direction that you're going in. So now she got some distance from the Thor. Oh, she was able to push him back. You saw that? Hold on, let's go back a little more. That's awesome. She's able to push the Thor back and then put down a force bubble, which it looks like her left shift. I'm so sorry. And I think that does like it has like a gravitational pull, so it doesn't make it impossible to escape, as you'll see in a minute, but it's another like way to keep people off of you.
First. They'll never see me.
Okay, so it also looks like her passive, if you're not in battle, is the fact that she can turn invisible. Fitz, that's her name.
Coming. Clear.
And look, she just pushed Captain America off. But something I just saw.
They'll never see me
Hold
coming.
up. You see these options? Launch outwards, launch inwards. So it looked like you could also pull people. It looks like you can also pull people, and I think this is her E ability that's being used right now.
Clear the way.
You can push people off the map. She just put a shield in front of Mr. Fantastic, protecting his health. And see, and she hit Mr. Fantastic, also gave him some health boost. I guess this is where her ultimate is gonna come.
Disappear.
Okay. So her ultimate puts this giant force field, which makes it where the enemies on the outside can't see behind. This is what I was gonna say, but the people inside could see outside, because you could still see Iron Man, but he's not in the force field. That's so cool.
A clear winner.
That's awesome. I ain't gonna lie. Miss Susan Storm, Miss Sue Storm, Invisible Woman. That's about to be my main. I'm a Cloak and Dagger main when it comes to strategists and ranked, but I think this might be my new main. And she does have another skin. I'm gonna see if I could pull that up for you guys. She does have another skin that was showcased in the Discord. It's right here. It's called Malice. But this shows what the Vortex Shield does. You see how it pulled them together? So you was kind of able to see more how the abilities worked when people are further apart and then they get pulled together. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to main Invisible Woman. I'm so excited for these characters. All right, now that that's done, let's get back to what's coming in season 1. We are now on the hero balances and adjustment section. And one thing I've heard a lot since game was like in beta was, will the devs listen to the community? Will they be able to patch some of the heroes if they're too overpowered? And the answer is yes. Yes, they can. And they showed us here in this video that Hela and Hawkeye will be getting nerfs to allow ranged characters to shine. Mobile vanguards like Captain America and Venom will get buffed to create new dynamics and competitive gameplay. Wolverine and Storm will get buffed to create more unique strategies and team comms. And then people like Cloak and Dagger, which me personally, I'm a Cloak and Dagger man. I did not see this coming, but Cloak and Dagger will be getting a buff to be valuable in any team comp, not just certain characters. Jeff's ult will also be fine-tuned for its detection range, making it more noticeable for other people so they can react to Jeff, know where he's at probably. Like I said, it has Cloak and Dagger. I'm able to pull out Cloak and put my team in invisibility, but sometimes I don't know where he's at, and by the time I pull out Cloak, it's too late. So this kind of, I'm excited for this change, as well as to stop Jeff mains from just swallowing up a whole team. You'll also want to keep an eye out for pick rates and win rates. That's something that will be coming out to the Marvel Rivals website at the end of season 0. For the way they're going to separate is quick match will be combined with PC and console, since you can play with both in that mode, while competitive mode will be ranked separate by each division. Speaking of ranked divisions, we are talking about ranked adjustments. At the start of each season, it seems like your rank will reset based on where you currently stand, and will drop 7 divisions. For example, if you're Platinum 1 in season 0, you'll start season 1 at Silver 2. And a little throw on to that is that there will be a new rank coming to the game for season 1. The new rank is called Celestial, which fits perfectly because that's what I call you guys. So now I feel like we're officially a part of the game. Not only is my hometown the new maps in this game, now you guys are in this game. It's kind of like crazy, but Celestial will fit perfectly underneath Eternity and above Grandmaster. Alright, finally, let's talk about preferences. Season 1 promises to bring new graphic options for higher frame rates, support for mouse acceleration settings, and a streamer mode for all the content creators and streamers that are in the Marvel Rivals community. These are such big changes that I know affected my friends personally, so I know they're gonna be happy that these changes are in the game, and I can't wait to be able to utilize some of these settings myself. And that's everything we know so far about Marvel Rivals Season 1 Eternal Night Falls. What are you most excited for? Let me know down in the comments, and while you're there, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Marvel Rivals content like this. Thank you so much for watching. Celestials, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.